Purist mod part 2. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is daaaaamn here, and we're playing some more Purist mod because this mod is really good so far. I want to see where this heads. Although the best thing about this is that as you do routes, they appear on the main menu. So like when you first start the game, there's nothing, but then suddenly I want Yuri route. Yuri's on the screen here, which is pretty cool. Anyway, we're back with more Yuri route. So, to just have a little bit of a recap, we are on Yuri's route, as you can tell. We're on Yuri's route. It was all Act 1 of the base game, so nothing really too much that's happened. But then we went on a date with Yuri. We went on a date to the library with Yuri. We helped her set up everything with the festival and stuff, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see where this heads. It's gonna be interesting to see, because apparently there's a good ending and a bad ending, so, I mean, you know. We're gonna try and get the good ending, but if we don't, then, I mean, sure. Anyway. Enough with the chit-chat, let's get to the actual fucking game, boy. Alright, so, it's been a week or so since my last date with Yuri. I had planned to talk to her about the rumors I heard about before, but couldn't muster up the courage to do so. I feel like it's a heavy topic, and I don't want to screw it up. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't want to screw it up either, but I mean, you gotta confront her at some point. Right? Like, you can't just keep this away from her. Like, at some point you are going to have to tell her, like, look, listen, there was this guy that came up to me and said that there were rumors about you. I don't know what these rumors are, but are they true or not? I just need to know. Nothing particularly bad has come up as a result of those rumors, though. As much as I love to live in blissful ignorance forever, I'm going to have to talk to you about I literally just said that. I'm gonna have to talk to Yuri about it sooner or later, so I guess I may as well get it over with. I mean, yeah. Groggily getting out of bed, I checked my phone to see a text from Yuri sent a few minutes ago. Good morning, Bat. At least Yuri still trusts me. I sort of feel bad about that. All the better to get this out in the open. Once I'm done texting her back, I get ready for school and then head out. Alf? That was like an out and off at the same time. Alf. Yeah, Alf. New word. Alf. Once my class is over, I head over to the literature club, anxiety continuing to build up in the pit of my stomach. Here we go. We're gonna have to confront her. As per usual, I'll spot Yuri reading a book at the desk. Mark and Say both try greeting me, but it goes in one ear and not the other. Face up to Yuri. Oh yes, they're like, hello, Bet, and Bat's like, nope, I don't care. I'm just gonna walk up to Yuri and I'm gonna confront her like, look, bitch. Like, look. There's rumors. Are they true or not? I don't know. But hey. Yuri turns and notices me. She quickly closes the book she was reading, her finger caught between the page she was reading as a pseudo bookmark. Hello, Bat. I apologize for not noticing you as you came in. It's fine, don't worry about it. There was something I wanted to talk to you about, though. A vaguely nervous look crosses Yuri's face. I bet she knows what we're gonna say. I bet she knows that we're gonna talk to her about the rumors. Cause she's probably heard them herself. Or heard people talking behind her back about, like, these supposed rumors. We already know what the rumors are, though. Like, that's the thing. We have a kind of a clear understanding of what these rumors are. If you know the base game, you know that Yuri cuts herself. So, these are probably the rumors that people are throwing around. Like, oh, she cuts herself. Like, she's weird. See, there's, how do I even word this? Basically, there's, let's start a mess right now. Take your time, man. I managed to blow out what's in my mind. There's been rumors about us. What? Way to go. This guy, who's one of my classmates, he came up to me. He said something about there being incidents involving you and that I shouldn't get caught up with you. I know it's not true. Yeah, it's definitely not true, but what are we gonna do, Yuri? You know how rumors go. They keep getting worse and worse until, you know, a melancholic look passes over her face. Yuri? This was a bad idea from the start, wasn't it? I knew that all I'd do was cause problems for you. I'm sorry, Bat. This was all a mistake. I noticed Monica accidentally come over. Is everything okay over here? I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but perhaps you'd want to do this outside the clubroom? I mean, you don't have to take my suggestion, but are you alright? We're fine, Monica. Just please let us figure this out ourselves. Monica nods sadly, going back. I'm not taking Yuri to the far side of the classroom. I really just don't want to end up dragging anyone else into this. Bad, Look, Yuri, the rumors don't seem to have gotten too bad. If they did, we'd probably be hearing more of them, right? Not necessarily true, but that's what I'm going with now. First, we need to calm down. How about we just go out someplace at school? Yuri still seems frightened. Are you sure? Yeah, it'll be great to take a month off all of this. That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. I'm just gonna say that right now. That is a bad idea. Unless it's a good idea. Unless it's bad, in which case we see that guy again. Or we overhear people talking about Yuri in a bad light. This could be really good, or this could go south really quickly. Yeah. Nope. 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 Get your fucking follow stuff out of here. Get your fucking follow bot stuff out of here. I don't want to buy followers. I'd rather get followers legit. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, it'll be a great way to take a month off all of this. Because if we do decide we want to do something about the rumors, then we should make sure we come first, right? I suppose it might take off a bit of stress. If you absolutely think this will work, then I can oblige. We can leave after school even, or go to a park or something. That sounds fun, right? I said that, but I think I'm just as anxious as Yuri is. I don't even know if going on a date will work, but I'd try. Once later, troopers of Yuri and I get up together and walk outside the school. We have each other. I know for a fact that we'll be fine in the end. A gentle breeze blows past. The sun shines through the clouds, warming the air to just the right temperature. There's nobody here but us. Nobody but us to enjoy a perfect day at the park. It's a pretty nice place, huh, Yuri? I turn to Yuri, sitting next behind a bench. Yes, this location is quite nice. It's incredibly peaceful as well. Yeah, the real highlight is getting to spend time with you, though. This is nice. This is very nice. This is nice. Like, Purist mod turns DDLC into this visual novel that it never was. Like, sure, the base game DLC was fucking amazing. It's a fucking great horror game, but this mod turns DDLC into a sort of like your run-of-the-mill visual novel dating sim, and I love it. I love it so much. Like, it shies away from the, like, turmoil of the base game and just kind of, it's like, here. This is a rap for all for girls. Choose who you want to be with. And I like that. I like that. But of course, in order to get all the routes, we do have to play Yuri's route, Nazi's route, and Sierra's route before unlocking Monica's route, which I like. That's really cool that Monica's route is sort of hidden until you complete the other 3 routes. I want to play more mods that have a hidden 4th route like this. And yeah, it's like a happy visual level, like nothing scary or nothing fucky is going on, you know, like, it's just happy fun times, like. I'm motion for you to scoot closer to me. Really? Are you sure that's okay? Of course, we're on a date after all. I suppose that's true. Yuri slowly scoots close to me to put my arm around her. This is great, isn't it? Well, at least good, if nothing else. This is nice, I'll admit. That's what I thought. I feel kind of bad that I didn't pick the spot for our first day, but whatever. You weren't thinking. The fact that you're considerate enough to feel remorse for even small things like that. My feelings for you could go stronger, that. That's the thing that Yuri quickly scoots away. Whoa, you okay, Yuri? That was too far to me, wasn't it? You must think I'm trying to take things too quickly. I'm so sorry, Bat. Not at all, Yuri. I'm perfectly fine with it. I found it romantic, actually. Are you sure? Yes, Yuri, I'm sure. Yuri scoots back a little by little. Thank you for not getting upset, Bat. And the fact that Yuri second guesses stuff of everything, it's... I don't know, I like that. It's kind of cute. You know those rules are false, right? You said you do, but I wouldn't fault you for being mistaken. No room is ever gonna change how I feel about you, Yuri. Even though I'm not totally sure what those people have in mind, I know that it's not true. I love you, Yuri. That's all that matters. Thank you, Bat. I feel like she's covering for the rumors. Even if the rumors are not her cutting herself, I feel... Oh my god. If the rumors aren't cutting herself, then what are the rumors? Like... That scares me. The day slowly progresses as Yuri and I sit idling in the park. We sometimes talk to each other throughout it, but for the most part, we are enjoying the tranquil silence and one another. You know, Yuri, about what you said earlier, I think my feelings for you are getting stronger too. Really? Yuri looks surprised. Yeah, you got a lot of good qualities. I think it's cool how much passion you have for stuff like poetry. You're flattering me too much, Bat. But there's the thing I like about you too. The way you respect me no matter how involved I am in my interests. Yuri looks up at me and leans in. I follow suit. And we kiss. Our lips are barely inches away from each other. Closer and closer. God damn it, Rain. Fucking nature's cock block. Damn it. What? It's not going to rain until tomorrow. The mood's ruined as the sky splits up into the thunder, dousing us in rain. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Mother Nature. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, Mother Nature. Come on. I was just about to get it on. I take Yuri to make a break for it, pulling her through the streets. We managed to find some shelter, even if it's not much. Ugh. I should have tried sooner. I'm sorry, Bat. No, it's fine. Just not too much. Oh, that's a bit loud on my eardrums. How loud is that for you guys? Holy shit, because that's fucking... Yeah, Mother Nature be like, smile. I'm not gonna let you kiss. We just going for the kiss. Mother Nature's like, how about I just BOOM! Fucking ruined that moment entirely. Thanks a lot. I was just about to get my kiss on. You know? The rain poured harder. What do we do now? What do we do now? We'll kiss him some more time at your house. Oh, only if you want to, of course. Yuri's flustered, but I understand what she's saying nonetheless. We can go back to my house, sure. Might as well get up now before the rain gets any worse. And just like that, the rain stops. I agree. So we dash up to my house, I open my front door, we step in. Much better. Wanna see Yuri? Seeing as you offered me one, it'd be rude for me to turn it down. Yuri makes away with the living couch and sits down as I sit down next to her. Catch on that web, but it's not something I really care about to worry about right now. It'll dry. The couch will dry if it gets wet. Man, if I had known it was gonna rain, I would have brought an umbrella. Yuri shivers. It's fine, you didn't know it was going to rain. I know, but still, you seem pretty cold. Yuri realizes that she's been slightly shaking. I can live with that. Why have I even gotten your couch wet? Yuri quickly tries to get up. Hey, it's fine. Set it down, please. I care more about you than this dumb couch. Yuri's reluctant, but slowly sits down again. Here. I take off my jacket and give it to Yuri. Huh? Wear it. The outside's wet, but the inside's still warm. Are you sure? Yep, that's why I'm giving it to you. I see. Thank you, Pat. I can't let my girlfriend freeze to this, can I? Yuri quietly laughs. Even though the rainstorm interrupted our date, isn't the sound of rain incredible? There's no rain sounds. Literally no rain sounds. I would have liked it if there was rain sounds, but, you know. I don't know if I'm starting to appreciate it, but it is kind of nice in a way. It's relaxing. Except when the rain's pouring and it's like hitting my windows quite a lot. Yes, the magnificence of the constant droplets, accompanied with the thrashing sound of lightning, it's truly beautiful. I can see where you're coming from. Huh? You're almost wrapped around me. You must be cold too, Bat. Why don't we blow each other up? It may hate me alive for doing this, but I wanted to at least give it a try. I mean, sure, I've got no complaints about this. I've wrapped my arms around Yuri as well. Things are definitely heating up at some sense, at least. It's getting heated. We stayed there for about 20 minutes, just listening to the rain pour down. Phone go. My pocket vibrates with a notification. On an instinct, I pick my phone up to see that a new email message has been sent to me. That? It's nothing, just an email. I'll read it as quickly as I can. But if I get this email, something is very, very wrong. Subject, freak alert. You guys know how much of a freak Yuri is, right? I mean, we've all seen it. Oh my god. Did someone from the school oh my god, did someone from the school just forwarded an email to fucking everyone? Oh no. I thought Yuri was gonna be the one to tell us that she did this, not some fucking dumb bitch who... Guess I'm going to... I messed up anything, but even if you don't, but hey. So right, she's a loser, whatever. I mean, every girl has its freaks. You know what's even more messed up though? She's... Oh no. Who fucking did it? Who fucking forwarded the email? I have one idea of who could have sent that fucking email. And it's that one douche who told us to not date Yuri. You know, that guy, that guy. Yeah, it was the senior who did it. It was that fucking douche. I'm gonna fucking punch him in his goddamn face. He fucking sent it to everyone in the school. Probably, most likely. Which means that... Oh, that's bad. This is bad. This is so bad. No. No. please. We're not desperate or a freak. We don't even we didn't even fucking know that she cut herself. We didn't even know until now. Bro, I'm freaking the fuck out of here. Oh my god, please no. Really, can you use that to do a best with? I am shocked. My disappointment is not measurable, and my day is ruined. Fucking great. Is that even legal? I don't want to fucking read it. I don't want to fucking read this anymore. Holy shit. Why can't I stop reading this? Why can't it still be a bad dream? Because, you know, was it on couldn't... Oh, fuck. And then... Okay. You reading this shit? Or are you reading this shit right here? Hold on. I gotta clean my glasses here because I can't believe this bullshit that's on my screen right now. Holy fuck. You know, in a way, I'm happy to find all of this. Yup, that's obviously that fucking skinnier did this shit. Which means this is gonna be some shit that goes down in school tomorrow. When we get to fucking school tomorrow, it's all hell's gonna break loose. All fucking hell is going to break loose when we get to the school tomorrow. I'm guaranteeing you. I am guaranteeing you. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is gonna fucking be down our throats about this shit. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Fucking... Oh my god. Stop being human garbage. Yeah, just warning everyone. Long to the short stay with me like that. No, stop it. Looking, of course. I called it. I fucking called it. I fucking called it, dude. I called it. Got sent to everyone in the fucking school. How did I know? How did I fucking know? Because, of course, the same fucking thing happened in Fallen Angel. The same fucking thing happened in Fallen Angel. By the way, if you haven't played Fallen Angel, I highly suggest you play it. Because Fallen Angel is... It's a good mod. It's a really good mod. Fallen Angel is super good. But yeah. Would it have been anything else? The natural progression of the moves I thought were beneath me. Beneath us. But... Here I am now. What do I do? Did the message get sent to Yuri too? Message did get sent to Yuri. What the hell am I supposed to do about it? What the hell can I do about it? I feel like puking. Screw this. It's the second email. What's up, Freako? Some of the assholes that sent the last email, of course. Hey, Bat, you know, I hadn't planned on calling you by your name, but I think the students of our school need to know the what's what when it comes to you. I would like your nickname either way. But seriously, how are you doing? I bet you and your good friend are cutting yourselves like you always do. Sorry for interrupting anything if that's what's happening. I was saying, your girlfriend didn't get a notification for the email, right? I didn't send it to her, but I'm going to shortly after sending it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it wasn't sent to her. It was not sent to her. Oh no, it's gonna get sent to her though! It is gonna get sent to... Oh my... Every single text box in this scene makes me feel worse and worse. Oh my god. Like, as if I couldn't think it could get any worse. It just keeps getting worse. I don't like this. I do not like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. This was real life with a woman. You're both in the situation. What would you do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if I was in this position and a guy who told me not to be with someone just mass emailed everyone about my significant other's fucking, like, darkest secret that he or she cuts herself and gets turned on by it. I don't know what I would do. I have no idea what I would do. Like, I'm trying to picture myself in this scenario, and I have no idea what I would fucking do. Sure, I'd be in, like, total shock about everything. But, I mean, what could you do in this situation? Like, literally, the entire school now knows that Yuri cuts herself, she gets turned on by it, and that we are dating Yuri. Those are the three things that the entire school now knows. And that spells bad for the MC and Yuri, who have to go to school the next day. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for whatever the fuck this mod's gonna dish out. I'm not ready. Alright, let's go. But you're freaking out, huh? But hey, you freak us out too, so just be calmer. I drafted these earlier today, just think of the face I know I have right now. I think I'm doing this to get something out of you, but really that's not it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep everyone safe. Fuck off. We know who sent it, but Bat does not know. Although I think the MC has a sneaking suspicion about who sent it. I mean, we know who sent it. That fucking senior. AKA Lucas. Anyway, yeah. No, for a fact that sickles like you and Yuri can be trusted. I mean, we've been down this road before, just fear of another guy too. But enough of that for me. By the time we go... Alcohol. No. 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 No, 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 no. We have to tell her. We have to tell her. So, no. No, that was not. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was not. Oh no. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, sure, you'd want to fucking protect her, but at the same time, like, you have to tell her. Even if she freaked the fuck out, you're gonna have to tell her. You look skeptical. Really? Yes, really, I promise you, there's nothing to worry about. You absolutely sure? I am. I've already messed up, I'm only gonna face consequences soon enough. Bad. There's nothing important, plus it's seriously going to fall something with your phone, I would have taken me longer than 2 seconds to do so. You're acting suspicious bad. Yeah, Purist MC, you fucking pussy! You should've just let her read it! Like, bruh. Just fucking, I think even you realize that. Let's just go on, okay? There's something to get walked up over, so I should wait him doing so. Yeah, she's gonna find out one way or another. Like, that's a given. Like, she's going to find out. Especially at school tomorrow, when the person just fucking sent email to the entire fucking student body. Like, Yuri's gonna go to school tomorrow, and she's gonna know. Like, she's gonna 100% know, like, what the fuck is going on here. Like, it's either now, or she finds out when she gets to school. And I want to opt for telling her now. But I guess if there's no fucking option for that, then, I mean, sure, you're just gonna go to school and she's gonna fucking see exactly what happens. But you know, shit, MC, we'll play your game. We'll play your game. We'll just see what happens when Yuri goes to the school tomorrow. We'll just see what happens, you know? It's gonna be your fault, by the way. Just so you know, MC, it's your fault for what's about to happen. But I know I can't do that. I know it's not gonna do that after reading that email. I don't think anything would be the same after reading that email. Here we go. It's time. It's time. It is time. Now we get to see the reactions from everyone, including the club. I feel sick to my fucking stomach. Like, even I feel sick to my stomach right now. Oh my god. Ugh. I just feel so sick to my stomach right now. Not because I'm sick or anything, but because of this. What this guy did. And it's, oh my god, it's leaving a pit in my stomach. I don't fucking like it. I don't fucking like this, dude. Like, you know what, let's just get it over with. Let's just fucking get it over with. I'm fucking tearing up over here. You know, let's just, fuck it. Let's just do it. It's Monday, time to face music. So far, you haven't figured out anything about the chain email. That's all you expect across the school, but it's only a matter of time. Like you said, Nick. Like you said. It's only a matter of time before she knows. Like, she's gonna find out. It's only a matter of time before she finds out. Like, that's just a given. We know what's gonna happen, but she has no fucking idea what's happening. I mean, we know what's happening, but all we can do is we can just sit on the sidelines and just watch, because we got grouped into that email as well. It would have been fun. It would have been... It was bad enough that Yuri's name got mentioned. But our name getting mentioned made it like 10 times worse. Because we can't do anything now. If it was just Yuri's name, then maybe we could have done something, but, you know, since we were grouped in as well, like, we can't fucking do anything. Like, we can't fucking do anything. It sucks. It sucks. I want to expunge this before Yuri ever catches on. I don't even think I can, but I have to try. I can send it to your face once you realize this. I know exactly how that conversation will go down. Oh boy, I don't see any place. Are you going to school today? I did rush to school today when I think about it. I sat down in my seat, tapping out a brief response. Yeah, I need to take care of some business with the teacher before class. Sorry. Alright, I love you, Bat. Oh. We know who made the email, but Bat's gonna have a hard time trying to find out who made it. Come on, Bat. Come on. You should have at least some suspicion on who sent it. Like, there's only one guy. There's only one guy who doesn't want you to be together. You should talk to that guy. I stuffed the phone back in my pocket and exhaled softly. I have my plan. Find the source email for yourself. And if my instincts or anything gone, I know just where to start. Hey, talking to the guy who warned me about Yuri, seems like you could give me a clue or two. The boy sees the special second before you dots neutral exception tongue up a hand. Yo, Bat. Hello. The conversation, if it could even be called that, stalls on the ground. You probably know something suspicious. Now who's going to get the first move? As for Alan. Have you gotten any strange emails recently? He blinks and she said, nothing out of the ordinary, my man. Finishing with the truck, he plays it off so well I know my first instinct that it was him. Doubts began to creep up as we're now quietly heading back to the classroom. Oh no, after all there could always be others, and I was running essentially with blinkers on all sides. I could have missed something obvious. But who else has the following but him to swing us? Well, there goes half my day. I returned from the desk, having previously just been napping away the time. Huge for next class, so I should get my stuff for that. I decided to get information in the afternoon. I'll be skipping going to the literature club, but I'd argue it's for a good cause. Back of the classroom, the slides open, and he steps back inside. Oh, fucking hell. I'm trying to use a total. I'm failing. It wasn't all me, actually. Well, of course not, but didn't the guy get on your case? You told us you did, at least. He shrugs, the same dismissive, contemptuous shrug. I mean, I did try to warn, didn't I? Just a fun idea I had, you know? Been a while since I've seen a good chain me email go around. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Who knows, maybe this is that cutting fetish? What do they call that anyway? I think it's like blood play? Yeah, that way. How'd you know about that, huh? Another boy snorts. Probably you're just going after someone looks up it seems for that easy win. Oh boy, fingers then talking with the whole mess of boys on their ball window. He saw this doesn't even bother looking up. He looks at me and his face shifts in some midpoint of confusion and humor. Yo, Bat, how you holding up? I'm not gonna listen any longer. We fucking decked him. We fucking punched his lights out. Bruh. The blonde guy snorts following his arms. He got the principal on his side, which means anything I say is irrelevant. I did start it though, so it was only to be expected. I nodded quietly. More than once, I should add. According to our witnesses, it looked like we were trying to kill him. I frowned, staring at the knot of his tie. I'm not apologizing. This time, Principal says he with the glasses, placing his fingers together. I can't activate hearsay, but starting a fight is a serious offense. As for you, Principal looked at the boy and continued speaking. I don't fucking know anymore. Like, what can I say? Like, I'm feeling so many emotions right now. It's not even funny. I am feeling so many emotions. Like, I don't know which one to feel. Like, I take some small satisfaction seeing once to trust none on. It's childish, but I'll take what I can. Bet. Oh, joy. I'm giving you 2 days suspension. You'll need to gather your things to call your family. I give a ragged side nodding back. Yes, sir. I went the inside of my cheek, selling response. Instead, I'd turn on her heel and walk out. That went about as well as could be expected, really. I stood up from my bed. My phone's been buzzing non-stop for about 5 minutes. No doubt, Sarah's trying to check in. Texting in class? I just called her. I appreciate the concern, but right now I just need quiet. I need to figure out how to handle this, because I've done something unbelievably stupid. And now, more rumors are gonna start. I guarantee you, more rumors are gonna start now. I got so caught up in my own anger, I lost sight of what my actual goal was. I mean, maybe if I'm lucky, the fighter star will give them something else to gossip about. But if I know anything about the student body, I'll just get tacked on and material to the main story. Eventually, my phone stops buzzing. I turn over onto my side, curling into the sheets on the bed. Suddenly, I fell close to my bedroom window, so I dragged myself out of it. Bed. It's been 2 days, right? Checked the calendar on my phone. Yep, the suspension's over. Grabbed the situation sustenance as I warned myself to stay away. God, I actually got suspended. I never imagined. I really hurt someone else because I checked my phone. Still nothing. Still no message from Yuri. Maybe I should say, maybe she. No, right, not anymore. I just don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? I've demolished my reputation at school. I got suspended. The other club members have already fed me in, Yuri. Gah! I walked into a new dent in it. I shook my clenched fist, recoiling from the pain. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I need to get to school. I don't have time for all this. I just want things to be fixed somehow. But for now, I need to go to school. I make it outside to see everybody waiting for me. It's comforting to see that something's have changed at least. Good morning, Bat. Morning. I weakly wave and we start on our way to school like nothing can happen this week. But we know that something happened. The start of the day, and I already feel exhausted. I consider asking Sarah about the state of the club, but I don't think I could brace myself of any sort of negative answer. Instead, for a while, I just trudged without a word. Sarah eventually raised her hands in an attempt to lighten the mood. So, what's on your mind? I pursed my lips as I considered just how much I actually want to tell her. Nothing much. I lie through my teeth. It hurts to lie like this to Sarah, but again, she's your friend. Tell her. Tell her about it, and maybe you can work things out. Worrying about Yuri and my whole situation nearly consumed me, not to mention it's not my fault, anyway. Sarah shouldn't have to worry about me even more. Sarah gives me a quizzical look, no doubt seeing right in front of her, no doubt thinking about doing me. Are you sure? Yeah, I reconsider what I'm doing. Sarah, she's already revealed to me some of her deepest struggles. She had much more substantial issues, and yet she chose to confess to me. Not that I was a lovely supporter and had to rely on Mother to help me instead. Damn it. I feel another pang of guilt, but I shake my head and try to refocus. If she can share that much with me, I at least can share my own worries. No, actually, I've been saying since the past few days about Yuri and about myself as my outburst. I just don't know what to do, Sarah. Sarah frowns momentarily before returning to a softer and more comforting smile. I won't beat yourself up over anything that happened that. Maybe we can figure out something at the club later. I'm sure we'll be more than happy to help you out. Right, the Legends Club. It's nice to know that sort of continuing at least. Thank you, Sarah. That sounds nice. Well, I'm such a student we'll have to part with until the afternoon. Aw, we're here already. Well, see you later, Bat. I wave goodbye to Sarah as we head to our respective classes. I wonder now what it'd be without a friend to walk to school with every day. Well, Sarah gone, my thoughts return to worrying about Yuri. She hasn't performed with me in 2 days. Will she talk to me at the literature club? Is she even there at the literature club? To be honest? What will I even say to her when we see each other again? I hadn't even thought about it. Am I just gonna screw everything up again? I'll cross that bridge when I get there, I suppose. Just have to make it to classes today. Time slowed to an excruciating crawl in classes, but the school day is finally over. I take some time at the club and think to myself. I don't know how everything will go down seeing Yuri again, but it's time to find out. I enter the classroom and see several girls perking up in return. Sarah, Monica, and Natsuki. I questioned if Yuri was even going to be at the club. Something tells me that she found out what went down and what happened, and she's not at school because of that. Ugh. This is emotionally exhausting. I just want to say that. This is so emotionally exhausting. Like, I don't know what to think. Like, I don't know what to think. It's crazy. It's crazy how a change in mood like this can just change everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's Yuri? Due to the official say about my chance to Leisure Club, I don't even get a chance for conversation. Everyone else who can here looks bewildered and helpless. They are glance nervous between each other. Oh no. Thought you would know. She hasn't been here since she had suspension. We assume that you... Monica trails off. She sees me in shock. I feel my stomach drop into a massive pit, and it occurs to me that I've never collected actually tell you and that you and I have actually been communicating. I collapse into it and feel numb. Put my head in my hands. No one's heard from Yuri for 2 days. Is she okay? Where is she? Is she? Bad, snap out of it! I look bewildered to find it was not Ski of all people yelling at me. Come on, man, you can do it that easily. I'm still too stunned by everything to form part of the response. Monica and Sarah kept quiet. Natsuki softened a bit. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have shouted. I guess I've been anxious as well. Natsuki took a seat at the desk next to me. Just don't know what to do. I thought you had at least been in contact with the club. I shook my head and pulled out my phone, aimlessly navigating menus as to weigh my options. Do I try reaching out again, or... No. I'm caught off guard by Natsuki once again. I don't think you should. Knowing Yuri, I think she's better left on her own for this sort of thing, at least for now. Really? Yeah, I know you're worried, but I don't think trying to reach her would do anything good. We'll probably make things worse, to be honest, so just let her deal with it for a couple days. See what happens. If we still don't hear anything from her, then we get worried. It might stress out even more, honestly. I think about Yuri's habit of considering herself an inconvenience. Maybe Natsuki's right. But is it alright to basically just wait, do nothing, and leave it all on Yuri? Oh no, please don't. I'm gonna explore all options in this mod. I'm going to explore all the options in this mod. I'm saving here because we're gonna go back later and do the other option here. I don't know, I feel like... I'm gonna hate myself for this. Let's wait. I put him back in my pocket. Yeah, you're right, Natsuki, thanks. Natsuki gives a thumbs up. Let's just wait a day and see if things change tomorrow. That sound good? I nod agreement. Great. Monica takes the opposition ending as a cue. Okay, everyone, perhaps a bit of an unconventional meeting, but I think it turned out fine for today. Monica comes through with her unshakable leadership once again. But I can't wonder what happens to the club's mood tomorrow if Yuri steals him back. Should we wrap up then? Everyone nods agreement and we soon head our separate ways. I think I made the right choice, but I'm still anxious. It's never enjoyable to just wait. Please, Yuri, get back to me at some point. Whenever you're ready, I just hope that's soon. I just need to hold out until then. It's the next day. All the members of the Village Club are present, sans Yuri. A palpable heaviness hangs in the air and no one's much for mood to talk. I still heard nothing from Yuri. From the looks of the others, none of them have either. Monica tried to dispel the crushing silence. She tries to put on her trademark smile and harmonious tone. So, does anyone have any homes yet today? Sayuri shakes her head. Natsuki adjusts her desk with a scowl. Monica looks at me and I certainly don't have anything to offer either. Like I must no effort to conceal the brooding worry on my face. The one leaves Monica's sails. I see. So you can pause is short but heavy. In that case, I suppose we should adjourn early today. Any objections? Still, no one can find any words. I guess that's all then. I hope everyone has a wonderful afternoon. No. 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 Well, still nothing. Husky sighs. Okay, if anything, I'm glad you didn't go after her. I think you made the right choice. A grown up boss about response, and Husky knows the thing up. Hey, I know it's hard, but you gotta have some faith, alright? She's come back on her own before. It sucks sometimes, but all we can do is wait. We brought her all we can, and now we have to respect how she handles things. Capiche? But what if... But what? What if something happens to her? What if... Husky cuts me off with a pointed glare. Pat, do you love Yuri or not? The question caught me off guard. Love? I certainly liked her, and I enjoyed the time we spent together, and all the moments we shared between us. I just wanted to be happy, and I want to do all I can to help that happen. I do love her. Natsuki bakes into a smile and teasingly swings on my shoulder. There you go, that wasn't hard, was it? No, you can trust her with this, right? She's strong. Yeah, I should. You're right. Thanks, Yuri. Thanks, Natsuki. Not Siri, fuck. She's a fan of the whole club. We all care about her. Just hang in there and let us know when she comes back, alright? I nod, feeling some of the weight and my worries fade away. Sure thing. Before I can start to head out, Natsuki stops me one last time. If you make you cry like this again, I won't let you forget it, alright? What was that? Serious? Hey, just kidding. I gotta head home now. See ya. She smiles and waves at me as she exits the classroom, leaving me alone in the clubroom. Natsuki said she was kidding, but I certainly don't want to test if she is or not. My mind drifts to Yuri once again. Some concern still lingers, but Natsuki's known very longer than I have. I've resolved myself to trust Yuri and prove that the wait isn't too much longer. As I take my leave of the classroom, my friend sitting by the exit of the school evidently waved at me. She gives me a cheerful smile as I approach. You didn't have to... Come on. We always walk together. Why should today be any different? I chuckle and give in to a smile of my own. You're right. Thank you, Sarah. Really. Sarah beams her 1,000-watt grin who's about to head home. A cool afternoon breeze brings refreshment to me and Sarah as we amble down the Fernwood Street. She hasn't said anything since we departed school, nor have I, but I get the sense that if I asked, she'd be happy to talk. I make a mental note to think of the way to properly thank her at some point. The whole club, really, at this point, with all this happened, I don't know where I would be without them. We arrive home before too long. I face her in front of our houses. Sari, thank you for everything, even though I blew my fuse and caused all this stress. Sari maintains her ever-present smile. Don't be too down on yourself, Bat. We all have our low points, but we don't let them define us, right? You're still my best friend, Bat. There's more change to that. I know you're still you. Take it from me. You know it can be hard to pick yourself up at times. Don't think you have to deal with it all yourself. Your friends are there for you. Siri, what? She was like this, or I just blind her unwavering support after all that she's confided in me. Geez, I'm done sometimes, aren't I? I don't think I can thank you enough, Sarah. The whole club, honestly. Sarah giggles. That's what friends are for, isn't it? I'll be next door if you need someone to talk to. I'll be sure to let you know if I do. We embrace and head all separate ways to our houses. I remember earlier than all, but it still feels like it was a long day. I collapse onto the couch and do a little more than aimlessly lie down for an indeterminate amount of time. My thoughts drift once more over the whirlwind of the past several days. Was it really been that long since this all started? Yeah, I guess it was. It's Friday, right? Now I have the whole week to ponder. While in my slump, I replay all the advice and encouragement I've been given. The plan is still waiting. Right, I can do that. Have faith in Yuri. Here at home, I'm left alone to steer my thoughts. All the insurance, but I only did so much to stave off my growing worry. A day with no response, sure, but more than that, is everything really okay? Is something more should be doing? Should be. I thought I loved her today. I really do, right? Damn it, I shouldn't prove to myself. What am I thinking? I envision flashbacks of all our time spent together at Tubbo Q. Sharing a poem, the festival preparation, and the festival itself, the bookshop, and then the breakup. Damn it. If only I could go back in time and fix things. If I had just talked to Yuri about how she felt about everything. If I could control my temper better. I shake my hand in frustration at myself. No, I don't know what I could have done better. Just focus on what to do now. I attempt to change my train of thought. Whatever I was with Yuri, I felt at ease, seeing the way she cares herself. Maybe she doesn't see it, but I do. The way she blossoms whatever she talks about her passions. The way that no matter what, she stayed honest to herself. I imagine she could have given up on her interest. Collecting knives? Something I'm sure not many girls do. But she didn't give in. Okay, there's a fucking spider. There is a spider crawling up my... Oh, hold on. There we go. I almost jumped myself. It fucking crawled on my goddamn hand. God. That was in the recording as well. Jesus. Caught on recording. Caught on recording. But she didn't give in. She remained steadfast and even shared it with me. If I wasn't in her position, I don't know if I could have done the same. Yuri's unwavering in all of hobbies, despite the ridicule and movies. Could I do something like that? Do I have that kind of strength? Maybe. Maybe someday. More and more I come to realize that I miss how things were. Being together, working together, even though we're coming up boundaries together, the hiccups that accompany. Yuri was willing to separate from me because she wanted to preserve my reputation. Hurt, obviously, but she put my well-being before herself, and in its own way, it was selfless. It was short-sighted, but I never realized the scope of the intent when if we get back together, I should tell her how much she means to me in all this, properly. I'll set things right, I need to. Just whenever. Wonder if we could talk next. My new resolve makes it even hard to just lounge around on the couch, but what else can I do right now? I wish she'd be silent for so long anyway, I think. No one Natsuki said that Yuri can take care of herself, but for days? What has she been doing by herself? Reading would be my first guess. I found myself quick in realization. Knives. She had a knife collection. Oh god, how could it be so stupid? Shit. Phone buzzes. Text, who could? Uh-oh. 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 May I come over? At first, I'm not even sure if I'm seeing the exact. Was it really? I shake myself from your dressness, just make sure. He really says from Yuri asking if she can visit. My fingers start shaking as I try to have an answer. How do I even respond to this? I mean, of course I want to see you again, but just like this after the taste of... No, stop everything. You just... Yes. There. That's not long before reply. Thank you, I'll be there soon. Soon, huh? It feels like real. Did the past few days something happen? My shoulders slump as I realize how tense I've been. Like, gotta laugh a little. Getting this week over a broken mover? It's not be the first time. So I just have to wait a bit longer, don't I? Before too long, the doorbell rings. Before I get to the door, I pick myself just in case. No, I'm not dreaming. I pull up the door. Standing before me is Yuri. It's really here, unharmed. We fall into mutual embrace. Seconds feel like hours. We reluctantly separate, knowing someone has to speak first. My mind's racing a mile a minute, trying to find some cohesive words. After the longest few years of my life, there's so much I want to say. We both up and find ourselves spinning let off to try to start off at the same time. After a pause, I nod to Yuri, suggested for her to speak first. Thank you. Thank you for having me over after everything I put you through. No, don't worry about it. That's fine. You're okay, right? Yuri gives a quick, reassuring nod. Yes, I am. I'm sorry for taking so long to get back to you. Again, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you again. Yuri blows his fist with her I'm glad. Would you like to go out together tomorrow? Uh, stop staring, Derek. Yes, of course. Where? Yuri tells him to sleep. It's, might be kind of weird to you. I'm sure it's a great place. The graveyard in the park. This time tomorrow. Is that alright with you? The graveyard, huh? That sounds great. I can't think of a more fitting place. Your being is easily the most welcome sight I've seen in this late. Thank you. I promise I'll do everything, alright? I nod in agreement. It seems we both have a great deal we want to share. See you tomorrow. What's one last embrace, Yuri turns to leave. She leaves him with one last assurance. I'm doing better than I bet. Thanks to you for all your patience. So that was the good option. That was the good option. So, question is, what would have happened if we chose to not let her? What would have happened if we chose to not wait? I feel like that's gonna be a whole route in itself, so we're not gonna do that right now. Silly side of you, Yuri. You're the one who does things to hang up with me. Yuri leaves with lunch and acknowledges you departs. I feel a burden lifting from her shoulders. I guess I'll get my chance after all, no matter how tomorrow goes, as long as I can tell her what she's done for me. I think things are going alright. I rode at the park and take a moment to reassure myself that this was all happening. It's a beautiful day outside, the park is tranquil, and no someone in the trees before me is Yuri, waiting for me in the small, secluded graveyard. I really remember noticing the area here in this previous instance, but I never mentioned it would hold such significance now. Well, I better not keep waiting. A cooling breeze will set the trees around me as I make way to the graveyard, taking care not to disturb any of the graves. My mind is swollen by the prospect of the meeting before me. It would be the first time Yuri and I have gotten to talk properly since we separated days ago. There's so much I want to tell her, so much I want to apologize for, so many things I want to fix. I just hope I can do better for both myself and for Yuri. I try and push the tempestuous thoughts back and focus on what's ahead. Before too long, I come upon Yuri, right where we had planned to meet. Her tall figure is particularly ethereal, with the scenery and soothing winds. She looks at peace, like she could contentedly fade into the landscape and stay forever. Yuri lights up as she notices my approach. She addresses me as I would sit down with her among the headstones. I hope this place is acceptable to you. I doubt many people enjoy spending time in a graveyard. Her trademark modesty helps me set my mind at ease. It's a lovely spot, I don't mind as well. Yes, I come here when I get a quiet spot. It's very pleasant for the reading and thinking. Just by standing here and taking in the surroundings, I'm inclined to agree. I can imagine. Peaceful, secluded, even calming in a way. Perfect for contemplation. In the dead are the only company that cannot judge you. I'm struck by her poignant words. She is a raptor. All makes me wonder just how much she's had to put up with to come up with that. Do you think it's weird at all then to meet up together at a graveyard? If I had been asked that question before being Yuri, I would probably have said yes. Now, however, it just feels right to be yeah, that's a park, not a graveyard. I don't think I could come up with a more fitting place for the wallflower Yuri. No, I think this was a great place, and thank you for sharing this and inviting me here. Clearly means a lot to you. Yuri beams at my affirmation. I'm glad. I haven't shared this place with many people. It means a lot to me as well that you think so highly of it. Yuri pauses for a moment, looking contemplative. She takes a deep breath. Her eyes meet mine with a renewed vigor. Thank you for coming here despite my lack of communication. Having you eat today after everything that's happened, it reassures me. I smile warmly in hopes of bolstering her confidence. Of course. How can I say no? And a pang of guilt flies again from Yuri's gaze. Don't say it like it's all your fault. If anything, I should be apologizing for broken communication. I should have. The sun apple stalls me. I'm out of a finished my statement. I'll distract before Yuri follows up on a interjection. Please, Your expression is also an apology. Don't be too hard on yourself. Since we met, you provided me with so much support, and I felt like I never probably reciprocated that support. You stood for me like no one ever has before, and hopefully I just protect my head for all the teasing and rumors, but you're just supposed to stop them for my sake. I thought I could handle it all for a long time. I typically preferred the company of books to people. The pages took me away to faraway lands would get me in thrilling stories. Yuri's voice began to shake. The pages the pages that are no longer free for having the kind recollection of the girl. The pages that don't shut you for reading during all your free time. Yuri? When we started dating, it was a whole new experience for me. I had never been so close to someone before. I really enjoyed it, but I could not figure out how to express it. I'm sorry, Beck. You're just better. Someone who doesn't stumble over the words so much. Someone who won't get you caught up in bullying. Someone who could handle intimacy better. Those had to be good deflating pain to my heart. If only she could see how much she's worth. I decisively grasped Yuri's hand with both mine. She looked at me, surprised. I finally resolved. Yuri, please don't apologize. Not once have I ever regretted sitting down with you. Don't worry about the intimacy or reciprocity or anything like that. It's all new to me, too. That's the kind of thing that we have to figure out together at our own pace. Whatever bumps and hiccups there are along the way, just being with you makes it rewarding. And there are things that I could certainly have done better as well. I'm sorry for trying to keep secrets from you. I thought that it would be best for you to never see a nasty thing like a cheating email. But I see now that I was wrong, and that you're much stronger than I am. But I... Yuri takes on a somber response. I should show you something. Before I could respond, yup, the scars. I bit myself across the shadow from coherent words. Are these? Yuri nods, remaining pensive. They started to escape. And when I was younger, I thought that if I could distract myself, the feelings of isolation would go away. The pain was an outlet. The idea of a desperation that's enough to drive Yuri to self-harm and send chills down my spine. But it didn't end there. It became more than a distraction. I have difficulty getting close to others. It was no different back then either. I would often find myself over-eager and sharing my interests when tempting my friends. I don't blame others for being weirded out, and for few shared an interest in my favorite books. I don't know if I've even got to mention mine eyes, but I'm sure that would have creeped them out more. By distractions and through sort of punishment, chastisement for my failures, I was tempted by my chances at friendships. I got overexcited. I shared too much, too quickly. So I hurt myself more and more, recompense. Excitement only brought me trouble, and I was sure to ruin the situation and whenever I got overwhelmed. My heart sinks as I realize that there's still more to the story. Yuri casts her eyes aside. I wanted to stop there, I really did, but something was nagging at me all those times. I was small at first, as Simon saw, whispering to me that I need more, that the blades should have never left my arm. I realized. Yuri pulls together herself. I realized that I got a certain high from cutting. I don't know how, but it took hold of me. See my blood flow and the cool steel go into my skin, all remembering my failures. I am really once at the imagery, but I can falter for Yuri, not now. Now, whenever I find myself running particularly close to someone, or remember how much I've actually fumbled, the urge grows. I hate it, and yet I depend on it. I feel powerless against it. I recall the raccoon poem and how, when I worked at the festival decoration, she had her sleeve rolled back. The rim pieces all start to fall into place. I don't want to look like this, but I can't tear myself away. Even now, Yuri's voice strains. I'm just afraid of ending up like this. My words fail me as I stand stunned by Yuri's reveals. Do you think she had a past and present like this? Well, some people see scars like these. They use them as another reason to belittle others. So I wear long sleeves all the time. She takes a deep breath. Yuri. Holy shit. This is crazy. I haven't told anyone of these scars. If you want to leave, I understand. Unfairly, after all. Silent things in the air. I'm desperately trying to think of what to say to offer anything to Yuri. Here she is revealing her past to me, and now is when I draw a blank? No, help, please, can you tell me now? Find out what it was. Nothing. What's wrong with me? Yuri forces a weak smile. Well, thank you for listening that time. I'm sorry to have gotten you caught up in so many ugly things. I'll take my leave now. She turns herself to walk away. Is this how it ends? She just walks away? No, I can't let it. Yuri, wait! I'll call it what's not exactly what I'm gonna say, but I'll figure out something out. Sorry, I already opened up about problems with me, and then I felt this offend. I can't afford to fail in the person near me. I'll finally work content with my words this time. Yuri turns back in surprise. Yuri, nothing you've told me makes me want to know why. Believe me. I admire you a lot, Yuri. I should have told you earlier. Trying to imagine myself in your position, and I don't know if I can do what you do. Your confessions about your tendencies. I go plus gather the words appropriate from the gravity of this subject. I can't imagine the things you confess. Thank you for the trust you put in me. It means a lot to me. Beyond that, just seeing the way you do things, it just makes me like you that much more. In the face of harassment for the hobby, so you meant mannerism, you haven't given up. You kept your passions despite all that. You could have tried acting different or finding new interests, but you didn't. Do you remember the festival? I remember standing around like some kind of moron. It was you that asked me to hold your hand. You had the courage to approach me like that. That all is why I find encouragement from you. You have bravery that I don't. This is nice. Yuri's voice begins to quiver. Do you really mean all that? Even with... You should also if I draw a bit closer. I do. I love reading with you. I love sharing poetry with you. I love spending time with you. It makes me really happy seeing you enjoy yourself, you know? And, hey. Who cares what others think that you have a knife collection? I think it's really cool that you have one. But why? Why? Why do you... How do you enjoy my company so much? I feel my heartbeat quicken. I know how I feel now. Well, that's because I love you, Yuri. Tears begin to cloud Yuri's eyes. But I often embraced Yuri. She accepts. That's a good one. That's a really good CG. Holy shit. Fucking love the CG, dude. Something the tears are in full force. Hearing a crowd like this. I'm having a hard time keeping my own composure, but I have to try. Why did I just freak? I don't know if I deserve love like this. Yuri, that's nonsense. I'm an obsessive freak who harms herself because she has no other way to deal with the problems. I'm too weak to stop this by barely trying to. Not only that, but I don't know how to express myself to people without bleeding them out. I broke up with you even though you were so nice to me. I didn't talk to you or anyone for days. How can you still love me after everything? Hearing you like this stings. The words from Natsuki and Sarah come back to me. Yo, if you'll do this once and that's what got him the job in Outcast? Ah, interesting. So Fjord did the art for Outcast then. Interesting. I like this. I like this. By the way, I'm gonna play Outcast at some point. I'm going to play Outcast at some point. I need to get more Yuri mods under my belt. I need to play Outcast, and I need to play Our Castle Wobbles. The words from Natsuki and Sarah come back to me now more than ever. I want to say the right thing. I don't quite know how I managed to articulate being assertion, but... Yuri, I just told you how, didn't I? We all have our highs, and we have our lows. The low points can feel awful, but they don't define us. They're just points. We work on making it past them. I realized that when you broke up with me, it was because you didn't want me getting hurt by associating with you, but you don't have to do that, alright? Just being with you makes the words of any harasser meaningless. It's okay to think of this at times. I know you can keep yourself going, but you don't have to bear it all yourself. I don't want to force support on you or anything, but I should have said this earlier, and I apologize. You've been there for me, and I was excited to be here for you. If you're feeling down or troubled, I'm here if you want someone to talk to, someone to lean on. Just, whenever you feel like you need, I'm here. Huh? Yuri had to be higher. Words come through the sobs. Even though I harm myself, and I just don't want to hurt myself anymore. Cause worry for others. Hearing you like this makes it hard to hold back my own tears. Yeah, even then, and you know, that's why we have others, people we can rely on, right? I have my own problems too. I've watched other people, and I think it wouldn't hurt getting more direction in my life either. But we don't have to tackle everything today. We can help each other gradually. We can work together on these things, right? And beyond that, I'm sure there are others who will listen to us should we need it. We can go one day at a time. Yuri, if you still have me, I won't give up on you. If you need anyone, I want to be the support that I felt offered before, because you've already helped me. I want to be there for you. A breeze blows. We stand in together, the silent moment only punctuated by that occasional sob. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. I feel a wetness on my cheeks. At first I think it's new shoes, but no. It's my own tears I feel blowing down my face. Here we are, two high schools crying over our emotions in a graveyard, trying to figure things out. That's a mood. I bring it all to my face and I attempt to wipe away my own tears, but I'm surprised by an interruption. Sorry to cry, Bat. This is a moment that won't such it, is it not? I smile at her logic and quietly agree between sobs. Thus, we stand together for a moment longer. Eventually, we begin composure and break from the hug. For a moment, we just look at each other, mutually unsure of what to say next. One day at a time, I like the sound of that. Yuri rings her wrist, seemingly unconsciously. If we could be together again, like the way things were. That'd make me really happy, and I promise I'll communicate with you more should something arise. And I'll stick to more proper applications of my knives, just I don't think I'm ready to tell the rest of the club about it. You don't have to if you don't want to. If roll on the edge of my head a bit to ensure it sounds right. If needed, we can seek a professional. Is that alright? He ponders a few seconds before nodding agreement. Yes, that's alright. I'll work on controlling myself better as well, and being a better listener. You're not done talking urgently. So, pick up where we left off then? Yes, that sounds wonderful. We stand once more. Even though we both agreed to it, it seems we weren't sure exactly how to pick things back up. We take a step closer, tentatively. And then another step. Real close. I can feel her breath on mine. My heartbeat accelerates once again. We both lean in slightly. Closer, closer. Close eyes in anticipation. Our lips gingerly meet. It was only for a second, but it was like time to stop for that 1 second. We'd kissed. I leaned back, opened my eyes, and realized we're both getting like idiots. Maybe things would be over after all. Hey, Yuri? Thanks for inviting me out here. Yuri returns to a familiar demeanor. Of course, it was my pleasure. Yet again we stand, know what's appropriate for the occasion. It really is a beautiful day today. After the moment Yuri offers to be your hand, I obliged with more confidence I had the last time this description arose. Shall we be off then? Sure thing. We've been walking to the graveyard. Oh, what? I paused for your inquiry. What is it? I appreciate how you stood up for me at school and all, but I just do not wish for another competition like that. Should that boy taunt us again, I would prefer a non-violent response to all. I think it would be better for us overall. The thought alone, just seeing that smug mouth burger again irks me, but Yuri's right. Yeah, sure thing. Yuri has things she's going to work on, then I should too. We won't smile at the reassurance and continue our way out of the park. I'm sure we got a lot to figure out ahead of us. First of which is probably getting the Literature Club back on track. But we can do that later. For now, we're content to just enjoy the moment. Short instance to catch a breath after all the turbulence. I'm optimistic. Now, I think things really can work after all. First day back to school since Yuri and I had a graveyard rendezvous. The school days ended, and for the first time in a while, every member of the Literature Club was present. It's a scene I had sorely missed. There was much celebration upon Yuri to turn home. The club was finally restored. And just like that, the club resumed their activities. It almost felt like nothing had happened. Nothing had really happened. Like the past week was just an empty gap in time. Everything feels right again. Thank you for sharing your poems, everyone, and another successful meeting for the Literature Club. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all prefer opening up tomorrow. As usual, Monica's leadership keeps the club running smoothly. Natsuki and Yuri make their leave. I catch Natsuki's eye as she heads out. She nods and smiles at me. Did you help me? It looks like you did alright. I'm about to ask you if she wants to leave when I remember something. I still want to know. Hey, Monica? On the day of the festival, I recall that you basically set up me and Yuri. Monica touched her chin in a mock thinking gesture. Oh, did I now? I guess you could spin it like that. What, are you not happy about it? No, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. I scratched my head. I just want to know why, I guess. Monica puts on a chair back without skipping a beat. Well, we only get a little push from our friends once in a while, don't we? I know, see, we're trying to hide a sheepish chagrin. Yeah, I guess we do. Thank you, Monica. Don't mention it, I'm just always looking out for our club members, that's all. Monica soon departs as well, leaving Yuri and I as the only ones remaining in the club room. It's nice being back in the club. Well, I'm sure it's not having you back, and we'll miss you. I found a doubt flickers on Yuri's face. I caused all sorts of worry, didn't I? Put my hand on Yuri's shoulder. No one's gonna hold a grudge against you, Yuri. Things happen, and everyone understands you taking time to yourself. Well, I'm just glad to see you here again. Me especially. Yuri smiled, thankfully restored. I'm fortunate to have such wonderful friends in my life then. And I'd say we're equally as lucky to have you. Well, I must be the most fortunate of a boyfriend like you. Damn it, she got me this time. I'm left grinning like an idiot without a response. Yuri laughed softly. She knows she got the upper hand on me there. I make a mental note to myself to get it back at some point. For a moment, there's silence. Not awkward silence, but rather comfortable. Just a short time to repeat each other's company. It's nice. I unfortunately figured that I need to break it at some point. Say, wanna go to the bookstore later this week? Yeah, there are so many releases I think we both like. I would love to let you know when I'm available. I don't know if the novelty of going out with you will wear off, but it's a nice feeling. Okay, see you then? Oh, let's meet a brief goodbye kiss. I bid you a farewell and begin to pick my way out of the club room. Suddenly, I'm cut off by a fist banging on the open door. Oh. Pure is the rails to the ball. Oh no. Oh no. Sup, lover boy. I looked back at Yuri. Her eyes widened on, but she said nothing. I turned back to my harasser. I realized from murmurs outside that he's probably brought some of his posse with him. This trust him is good or bad ending? Oh, fuck. What do you want? He snorts. Huh? What do I want indeed? Well, since you so willingly gave me the gift last time. He points to the finger up from where my punch landed. I just thought it was in the pavement somewhere. I was already suspended. Well, you got all scot-free for your email stuff. What do you want? Well, I was just saying, I almost filmed my pals when you had to go and make it personal. Oh, fuck. You little sucker bunch going good last time. Had to get visual involved because you got the drop on me. But now, can we just two of us, mono y mono? You'll agree it'd be more fair if we both ready from the start. Oh, fuck. Come again? Of course, we got a hot new round of emails to send out. This hasn't been knocked out of me, though. I don't want to. I don't want to, though. I feel like you're lying. You're gonna go to front of me, and then I just want to just forget this all happened. I am not going to give him the fucking... I do not want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I just don't. I literally fucking don't want to fight him. I literally don't want to fight him. Like, that's the thing. I think fighting is the bad ending. I'm just gonna say it right now. I think fighting is the bad ending. I'm gonna use my words. No, it won't let him get to me. Here's why. Not to mention, I told her I wouldn't snap again. I wish this bastard would just disappear, but I can't give him what he wants. I think I know what we really throw him for a loop. Take a deep breath and live my eyes with my harassers. Yeah, I'm sorry for feeling like that before. What's wrong with me to attack you? I thought... Wait, what? I wave Yuri over. Come on, these guys are worth the time. Let's go. I'm so angry, but I can't let these assets see that. Yuri quickly nods his head by my side. I take her hand in mine and make towards the classroom exit. The blonde boy is stunned and is having trouble forming proper sentences. You really just... But I... Huh? He really starts to lose cool. That's it? That's really it, asshole? Well, I guess it is. Two of the boys' cronies tried to block our way. What are you doing? Let me through. You realize I've got my own phone and have been recording this conversation, right? That was a bluff, of course, but it was such a gutsy move that they seemed to believe it and ran away without a word, hoping to not be associated with this, or at least didn't want to take any risks. You're bluffing, idiot, stupid moron! His blushing sounds less and less composed. You really think so? I guess you want to keep digging that grave deeper, huh? It's not so hard to act tough when you're faking it, as it turns out. Lucky for me, I suppose. Listen, no more emails. You said that, yeah. Even more than I had planned. You're gonna have to wade through. Oh yeah. Boys from all the time to walk away. So, dude, I don't care about the thing. Well, just stop trying to bother someone else. Stop bothering you. He had to face it to realize it's not so away anymore. He offers little resistance and emotion to step aside. Even he seems to be getting tired of this. This isn't over. Just you wait. I don't even bother giving him a second glance at Yuri, and I'll walk hand in hand to school exit. I like to match his mouth with saying open shock. Once they're all at blue shot, I check in with Yuri. Sorry, that was selfish of me, wasn't it? Now they're going to send more ugly emails. I'm a bit surprised when I see Yuri smiling warmly. No, that was the right thing to do. Thank you for listening, Bad. I'm sure it was tempting to lash out at him. Yeah, it was, but... Are you sure about with this? Absolutely, Absolutely. I believe you told me something akin to... It doesn't really matter what they think of us or what we do, right? Yeah, sorry, I did say that, didn't I? I thought that I was the only one who was working on apologizing less. I feel my flesh blush. She got me again. Yuri and I sit in the graveyard at the park with our newly brought books in a nearby bag. Yeah, Lucas is like, I sent more emails, but And the MC's like, at this point, I don't even fucking care. Be my guest. Send as many emails as you want. I don't fucking care. Yuri and I sit in the graveyard at the park with our newly bought books in a bag nearby. It's the end of the school week. Our first one since getting back together. Yuri delicately selects a book from the bag. How about In the Stranger's Grove? Sounds great. Yuri nods in satisfaction that we assume a fairly joint reading position. We place the book in our laps due to the lack of a desk, but it otherwise works the same. We start reading together. The only sound we produce is turning a page at a steady pace. I lose track of time in the tranquility. I'm so absorbed in reading that I'm startled when Yuri pops up. Did you see if this has premieres going on this week? I've been hoping this wouldn't come up. I just wanted an afternoon to relax with you and figure about school trouble, but I guess this wasn't unavoidable. Yeah, I guess that guy cut the Twitter, huh? Yuri nods, being a neutral session. Yes, he did. Although it is slightly amusing to see what he came up with about us. I mentally review what the newest random memos contain. Yeah, I guess it was more desperate this time. Man, people believe this stuff. Knowing full well that some people certainly still would. Do you emails bother you at all, Yuri? She pauses to consider her response. Do they bother you? Hey, you can't just turn the question like that. Never mind. I sighed to find my own response. They still gotta do. We're being honest, not that someone was trying to, so I just put us down. But I've gotten you as well as a literature club. I think I'll manage. We don't need to be scared of the words of a hothead and his lackeys. Yuri leans in closer. I'll manage too then. I put an arm around Yuri, who matched my move. It's less convenient for reading, but I think we'll both prefer this position. We resumed reading, the pace returning to what it was before. I noticed that Yuri's left sleeve has fallen back enough to reveal scars. Yuri knows this as well, but she doesn't pull the sleeve back up. She keeps it invisible as she speaks once again. I think we can start looking for a therapist. She faces me with a quiet confidence. I'm ready now. I'm surprised, but mostly relieved. Yuri, that's great. Do you need your help looking for one, or? I'll let you know if I do. Thank you. Of course. I can see you as already becoming more sure of herself. Spending time with her like this, it reminds me how thankful I am that I can be with her. It's hard to put the book down, but we eventually reach a stopping point. Yuri puts the book back in her bag and we stand up. Shall we be off? Yeah. We join hands and exit the graveyard, new books in tow. Yuri told me that I should be the one to take them home. I had a good day today, Yuri. Book shopping, reading here, it was real nice. Yuri smiles warmly. I'm glad I enjoyed today too. We should do this again sometime. Absolutely. An idea comes to mind. I'll get it this time. You know, Yuri, I'm lucky to have you in my life. You're much of that's much compliment. Well, I'm even lucky to have you. I expected something like this, but a warmness spreading across my face betrays me. We're left goofily smiling. We're left goofily smiling at each other as we walk together. I guess this one's a draw. The school year goes on. I feel like a full-blown member of the literature club now, more with Yuri at my side. Yuri continues to go and stay true to herself in any public opinion be damned. I too can say that I'm doing better for myself. I get my outbursts under control, and I can say with confidence that I found a place where I belong. Would never directly confronted by the bullies group again. They stick to emails among other minor things, but even that dies down. Or maybe you and I just ignore them more and more. It doesn't really matter. Right now, we have each other, and that's what's important. We can continue to work together and overcome challenges, and we can talk to each other where life is either or. We can work and figure things out. One day at a time. Good ending! That is the good ending! Yeah! Hi. What, you want to comment on what you've done? Here's some sort of congratulations? Maybe you want to hear some praises about making Yuri happy? Still only one of them. Besides, it won't last. You know well that this is only a mod. Someday. What else is it to say? You saved Yuri, didn't you? She's getting help and she has a pill to stand on when all those nasty humans come around. You two run along, holding hands and being moved together, the whole thing. Or so the game says anyways. Really though, what's up with all the kids at the school? Jeez, what school do we enroll to have all these kind of people? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter to you. After all, you're happy with Yuri. Is there anything left for me to say though? Not that it really matters in the end. Don't let me keep you from being happy. Do what you want. Okay, so Nick. Question. If we go back to this choice here, does this change anything? Or do we just get the same point? Like, does this choice change anything? Because if not, then I can just hop over to this choice to get the bad ending. Bad ending choice here? Wait, here? So this is the bad ending? This choice in itself contains a bad ending? So I chose the right option here. I chose the right option then. I feel accomplished now that I didn't get a bad ending here. So now, with that being said, let's see what this bad ending is. Because we got the good ending. Let's see what the bad ending is. Let's pursue and see what happens. I need to send my phone some more. Hovering over the send message button for Yuri. I can't just wait. Natsuki glows at me alone, my phone in her judgmental eye. Yeah, I think you're right, Natsuki. Shake my hand about my phone pocket, discreetly hitting the button to send the text. Hopefully no one saw that. Thanks, Natsuki. Natsuki raises an eyebrow in suspicion, but still responds with a nod. The room's moves overall still muted. Monica will take this as a cue. Okay, well, perhaps a bit wrong for the shall we adjourn? Nobody objects to tune all along the way out. Sorry for bothering you again, but please just let me know you're alright. The rest of the weekends pass in a dull, listless manner. Then one day in the hallway, finally, Yuri! It's been a week since I last saw her. I don't even know what to say to her. Honestly, I'm just happy to see her at all again. Yuri, however, shots away from my greeting. Yuri, what's it up? I was so worried, and it's been so long, and Lichka was also worried, and I was drawn from the club. Wait, what? Am I hearing things? Sorry, hold on. Are you serious? Yuri's voice wavered as she struggles to articulate. This is quite hard for her as well. Hope you can forgive me someday, but I've caused everyone too much worries. You especially bad. You deserve better. Yuri, no, it's not like that. Please, just begin to form to both of us. This is for the best. I agonize over the decision, but seeing you worry so much, I couldn't take it. I'm left speechless. I don't want to accept this. Please, don't worry about me anymore. I'll have my books after all, just like I always have. Yuri ducks away before I can respond. God. I don't even know how to proceed this. A little chill without Yuri. I want to collapse when thinking about the consequences. This is my fault, isn't it? I blew it, damn it. Natsuki was right. It's clearly my fault for stretching her out more by sending that last text. What have I done? Everything's spiraling. I know I should try and compose myself better, but I can't right now. Oh, no. Blood trickle continued, but never quite recovered. The hole left by Yuri was just too big to fill, though she never said much. Her quiet presence was totally missed. We persisted, but it still stung every time we took attendance. Occasionally, Yuri and I would catch each other's gaze in the hallway. Every time we would look away disagreeably. Eventually, I managed to rationalize it all in some twisted manner. This is what she wants, right? So, maybe for the best that we're like this. Damn it. That's an end. That right there is an end. Is Monica gonna say something about it? Well, I didn't go expect you off track that quickly. But I guess we all make mistakes. You can trust Natsuki, you know? Even though she fights sometimes, she still knows her well enough to make a decent suggestion or two. I don't think you'd be so easily shaken away just after one mistake, though. You set out to make them happy, so I doubt you'll stop here. Sometimes Yuri just needs a bit of space is all. It's just a little giveaway for you. Don't let me keep you. Though, don't think this is only the important choice you'll make. You have to know. Back to title screen. Make the better choice this time, okay? Alright, so that's the one ending. Now, let's hit up the other bad ending. Because there's two bad endings here. There's that one, and then there's this one. So instead of using our words, let's fight this bitch. Let's fight this bitch. Screw this. So it's gone on long enough, and no matter pleading is going to take me out of it. I can't say I know too much about how to win a fight, but that doesn't matter to me. I've been too passive these past few weeks. If I want to end this, then I need to stand for myself. Not just for me, but also for Yuri. Especially Yuri. I know that she said talk it out instead, but that's not going to work. I have to punch him. I've gone too far to back up now. And then it'll all be over. This will all come to an end, and we'll never have to worry about it again. I hope you understand, Yuri. This all is going to be the only option left. You still have fish to do the talking, right? Fine, I'll talk about Storm then. The boy's eyes widened. Oh, so you actually want to fight, huh? I think you say that. In fact, I was wondering with the idea of you begging me to stop. Yeah, just remind me, I don't want to fight him. Too late. What the hell? I slack the boy as hard as I can. He's hurt, but doesn't face him for long. I want to try and get out of the way and disrupt him from retaliating, but I'm grabbed by one of his goose and can't move. Think you're so tough, eh? Before I know it, I'm kneed in the stomach. I clutch my chest, beginning to stagger. Yuri gasped and tries running over to me, only to get pulled away by those goons. Now, big. Yo, Kingship, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hydration. How you doing, dude? We're playing Purist mod. We just got the good ending for Yuri's route. We got the one bad ending for Yuri's route, and now we're on the other bad ending for Yuri's route. So we're doing all the endings here. We're doing both bad endings and the good ending. We already did the good ending and one of the bad endings, so this is the other bad ending. Now, beg. Without me, what? She kissed me again, this time knocking me to my knees. I catch Yuri running away, although I'm not sure where to. The boy notices me looking away and uses me yet again. Beg shit for brains. Everything hurts. There's gotta be a way out to get out of this. The asshole's gonna hit me again if I don't give in, so I'll have to distract him for now. Yes? I'll struggle for breath, only to cough blood. Why did I think I could take him on? There's gotta be something I can do. Anything. Pencils again, like thing is full of stain, dude. Whatever, wanna try that again? What? The boy rolls his eyes. Do you need to script or something? Here, I'll tell you what you need to say. So that you're sorry for being a freak that drank your ass at school. Got it? I just keep going along, and then I can figure something out from there. I'm sorry. Keep going. I know it's how long I'll be held onto. I wonder if I can somehow salvage this. Hey! Look me straight in the eye, asshat! I lean my hand closer, making sure my eyes are focused on him. Good. I'm sorry for... Almost halfway there now, say the rest. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. Huh? Before the boy came back, I headbutt him. He recalls dizzy by my attack. Still unable to take on my blow, I push him to the ground. I turned my hand glared towards everyone watching. Gets a bit oh no, everyone's cameras off. I turned my back to the boy and noticed him starting to talk again. I guess he won. It's really that easy, huh? Guess I didn't turn out being as drawn out as I expected. I think I'm safe to walk away now, though. I doubt he's going to come at me again like this. Can't believe I finally did it. That's over, Yuri. That's right, Yuri ran off, didn't she? But She wouldn't desert me, so what she probably did was... I'm an idiot. No. No. Okay, of course I went to school principal. So I think the answer to that is clear. Feels so relative to just admission shock and go over her face. So it wasn't Yuri. So for that on the way I'd hope. I tried to plead my case to the principal, saying that it was a self-defense, but he didn't buy it. Matter of fact, I got the phone that was being used to record the fight. I could have used the evidence, but the one recording us ran away before I even thought about it. I showed him the bruises I have in the fight, but that didn't convince me either. It wasn't definitive evidence, apparently, since I could have gotten those bruises from anywhere. The guy hit wasn't too badly injured, but he did stay home from school for a few days. The principal didn't immediately give me punishment, as he wanted to think about what the best option would be. Eventually, he did tell me what my profession was, but it didn't really matter. What happened with Yuri was far worse than anything that I could imagine would happen to me. At first, Yuri didn't come to school for a week, but then she started attending again. After a month, however, she stopped showing up entirely. She never planned to name a test at any point during this. I asked Mom every day about where Yuri was, but she gave me the same answer every time. I don't know. But one day I noticed Yuri in the school hallway. Hey Yuri, what's been going on? Yuri struggles to make eye contact. I'm just being in textbook after return. Huh? That makes sense now. Wait, you don't mean... I started going to different school about it. But why? It was already obvious why I'm an idiot. The only thing that will come from me staying here is more misery. It's clear that I ruined everything. If I hadn't gone to alert the principal, you wouldn't have gotten in trouble. I don't know about that, Yuri. I think maybe my decision to try fighting him was doomed from the start. Besides, you did that to protect me. What if I wasn't able to hit him? I could have ended up seriously injured, so it would have been a good thing for the principal to have come. Please don't think this is your fault, Yuri. You were only doing what you thought was right. Yet it ended in disaster. That much cannot be denied. Even if you don't think this is your fault, even if you do think this is your fault, Yuri, I forgive you any day. Not that I should have to, because again, I'm the one to blame here. I can't bear to look at you anymore, Pat. I can't even handle being around you without getting anxious. Not because of you, but because of me. I can't keep going here knowing that I've ruined your life. I'll be fine, Yuri, trust me, and I care way more about you than I care about myself. The punishment, honestly, wasn't even that bad. It was pretty bad, but yeah, but it's nothing that I can't move on from. I'll say that, but it must be a lot more to Yuri than it does to me. Please, don't worry. I'll be fine, I promise. It's too late, Bat. We can still fix this. Being around you makes me uncomfortable, Bat. Regardless of how you may feel, one chance ago, I hope that cannot be erased. I'm always going to feel that I failed you, that I'm worthless, that I deserve to be bullied. As long as I'm able to stay away from you, I can take comfort in knowing that I won't ruin your life any further. Yuri goes to the Steve. Damn it, did she? Please, Yuri, I can help you! Only one person, Bat. The only one that can help me is myself, and it's for the better if that doesn't happen. Can you at least try therapy? I have no interest in doing so, Bat. I only have one goal now, and that's to stay as far away from you as possible. For your own sake, I promise. Yuri, please! I was starting to sound like a burger right at this point, but what else could I do now? Many what ifs swirled through my head. What if I just talk things out instead of using violence? What if I ran away from that fight entirely? What if I gave in a bit like I was told? But it doesn't matter anymore. What's done is done, right? There's no point in envisioning what I could have or should have done, because it's too late for that. I made my choice, and now I'm dealing with the consequences. That's how life works, isn't it? I just gotta grin and bear it, no matter how hard it may be. I can do that, can't I? I can't. I can't take this anymore. I screwed up, and I gave Yuri enough anxiety to switch schools, and I've lost my chance to help her recover from self-harm, or at least encourage her to try therapy. Helping her is all I've really cared about, and I couldn't assist you even a little bit. Garbage. I keep thinking there's something I can do to fix this, but no, I've lost my chance. I've dug my own grave, and there's no getting out of it now. This is the reality that I'm actually set. Pat? I'm stopped out of my thoughts and facing Yuri again. What is it? Yuri takes a deep breath. Please help me help you. How do you want me to do that? Never speak to me again. Yuri begins walking away, emanating all her sorrow. Yuri! As she disappears from the crowd, soon she turns around one last time. Goodbye, Bat. I love you. That's it then. Lost. How do I move forward from this? I don't know if it's impossible. What I do know is I sincerely love Yuri, and I'd give anything to get her back. But that's never gonna happen. Yuri never spoke to me again after that day. I ran into her a few times, but she acted like she didn't know me and just walked away. But one day, several years later, I went to the bookstore that we used to go on dates. My time with Yuri had given me more appreciation for the literature, and that encouraged me to actually read stories that went from manga to one anime. At that bookstore, I was looking through the new releases. I noticed the book with Yuri's name on it. Did she actually end up becoming a novelist like we had talked about before? Curious about the book, I go over to the cashier to buy it. Once I noticed my name after I scanned my credit card, they turned around and put all different copies of the book on the counter. What's this for? The author personally came in and requested that we give this specific copy of her book to you the next time we came here. I don't know why, but yeah, here you go. Take the book and sit down H4 and about to find inside. Why this copy? I open the cover and find a taped note in Yuri's handwriting. I read the note and what inside crushed me more than anything else could have. What I find is the ending to a tragic story that I'm going to have to live with the rest of my life. What I find is brutal clutch that cannot be undone. What I find the last time I'm going to hear from the girl I love. Still love you. Does that mean that she killed herself in that ending? It was very cryptic, but did she kill herself in that ending? So that happened. I didn't think it actually, well, fight. I'd ask if you're okay, but it wasn't, well, you. So that seemed like a fairly good choice on to me. I hope you didn't pick it just to make her suffer. Well, I think you already know what to do. Yep, that's Yuri's out. You haven't even gotten started yet, right? You might still out of the gate, but I know you won't stop here. Maybe I won't go figure this, but I know that if you've made it this far, you won't stop. So you know what to do. It's just a load on the way for you, right? Well, back to Tuscan, right? Do a little better this time around, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna end this recording here because that's the end of Yuri's vow. That's the end of Yuri's vow. I'm gonna end this recording here. Goodbye.